All right, y'all, we back with another breaking news update. Sad but breaking news. Juelz Santana says kids do not know, excuse me. All right, baby, we back. Y'all know what time it is. Another breaking news update. All right, baby, we back. Right now, breaking news update. Juelz Santana, yes, that's right, Juelz Santana, Mr. Human Crack in the Flesh, joined the set of No Funny-ish podcast, and they talked about a wide range of topics, but the most alarming topic they talked about was Juelz Santana says kids do not need to know how to read. They only should focus on math and finances. Now, that ain't the most dumbest shit I ain't ever heard in my life. Y'all pay attention and y'all keep it locked right here, man. Straight Shoota Podcast. We're going to get into it, all right? All right, so yet again, let me rewind that real quick just in case y'all just now tuning in. Juelz Santana, Mr. Human Crack in the Flesh, joined the No Funny-ish podcast, and they covered a wide range of topics, but the most alarming topic that they covered is that he said children should not learn how to read and write and should only focus on math and finances. Now, y'all put it in the comments, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that. You know what I'm saying? I got the bug on my eye because when I rock this, that means I'm going to war for them babies because we don't see none of the BS y'all talking about. I'm looking just straight through the third eye. Now, how many of y'all really honestly believe that that man is telling his children or not sending his children to school to learn how to read and write? Just by hand. So just put it in the comments. Y'all just really let me know.
Y'all
you know
just don't want to believe the
truth.
truth.
Because that's just the dumbest thing I ever heard in my life that, you know what I'm saying, children, like people shouldn't be learning how to read and write. If you're focusing, I think I get what he's saying. I think what he's saying is learn how to be your own boss. I get that. But if you don't know how to read and write, how do you know how to read contracts? How do you know how to create contracts? How do you know that your business is being conducted in the proper way? If you don't know how to read and write, that means you're at the mercy of the next man to tell you what is being said, written, or wrote. So they could be telling you anything because you ain't smart enough to know how to read or write whatever it is that you're trying to discuss.
That's stupid, guys.
I mean, like I said, good God. And I'm a big fan of this man, but it's to the point where it's like, you know, I don't want to put him down. I don't want to hate on him. I don't want to hurt him, but it's almost like, come on, man, you can't listen to a man with no teeth talking about some business. Now, don't get me wrong. He did the right thing in music. He had a great career when he was putting out music and doing his thing. Nobody could take that away from him. Now, over the past 20 years, we ain't heard nothing from him. Why? Only he can explain. But this right here, I'm sorry. I don't care who likes it, who doesn't. I got to stand up for the black community because that's what Straight Shoota Podcast does. We don't have no picks. When we hear BS, we call it out. We bring it to the front of the table. We could discuss it or we could bust it. It don't matter what it is or how it goes. We're going to still speak on it. But for him to say kids don't need to learn how to read and write and they should focus on audio books or listening to YouTube, that's the dumbest thing I ever heard in my life. Because I promise you, his household, whether it's in his house or his baby mama house or his whatever, you know what I'm saying, no disrespect to nobody, but I promise you, they know how to read. I promise you, he gonna make sure his kids know how to read. So all that right there doesn't make any sense. But I just want to make sure that y'all heard it just like I heard it. I'm gonna give y'all a snippet of this joint because when I heard it, I was like, maybe he just high. Maybe he just rambling and babbling on. But y'all tell me. Y'all let me know.
Seriously though,
his voice on
G shit though, we gotta start teaching our kids though, just financial wealth and literacy and all that. That shit early, because by the time they get to 9th grade, they should be just learning how to start businesses and how to. But they don't really need to know how to read.
Wait, stop.
I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. I say that respectfully. I'm not saying that in a way to be literate because you're not supposed to be illiterate, but you can.
What's more important, reading or math?
Math. Math. I think you can listen to a book on YouTube. You can still obtain the information. You don't have to know how to read.
Use your common
reading and understanding. I believe common sense is better than everything. I'm a common sense nigga. I'd rather have 0 book smarts and common sense, be able to read the room, be able.
And the funny thing is, look at the nigga beside him nodding his head like, yeah. He right. He can't read neither. You know what I'm saying? And I like what they doing, but if he going along with this and he rocking with this, he just as crazy as Juelz on this. Because at the end of the day, I get what he's trying to say. But, you know, some people enjoy to read. That's one thing. But also reading to comprehend what you're reading is another. So even if you're just doing business, you need to be able to comprehend what you're reading. If you enjoy reading for information, that's another thing. Yeah, getting information. It's multiple ways to get information. You got YouTube, you got audio books, this or that, but are you comprehending the information you're receiving? And if you don't know how to read, you don't know how to comprehend. Let's move on.
To read life, be able to read people. I try to understand people, you know what I'm saying? Like, nowadays, you can listen to a book. I just listen to the 48 Laws of Power. Not to
you gotta read your contract, Els.
You don't have to understand. You can listen to that too. They got apps you can put it in and it'll read it to you. Are you crazy?
That's stupid, guys.
Huh?
That's why he complaining now.
It probably will. AI will now. That's what I'm saying. That's how freaky it is.
You don't have to read. Shit can be told to you.
It'll be so. I'm not saying that in a bad way. Like you don't need to know how to read.
Floyd Mayweather don't read that shit.
At a restaurant. Like, it's mad shit you gotta read.
You saying that, you just gotta know what you like.
See, like I said, my man, he got the red cup in his hand. He done got them 2-3 wines in him. I'm pretty sure they some cool dudes. Like I said, this ain't no way, no shot at them. I'm proud of what they doing. I'm a subscriber. I tune in to what they do. But at the end of the day, when it's going to the left and when it don't make no sense, I gotta be a realist and I gotta call it out. Like, what they talking about makes no sense. In no way possible, shape, or form. I bet you everybody on that stage know how to read. So why are you telling other people they don't need to know how to read? I'm sorry, that's just stupid. I'm a scholar. I'm an A&T graduate. Let's put them Aggies on the map. Ain't no way in hell I'ma ever say that I don't believe in higher learning. And for somebody to say even the most basic level of education ain't worth learning, that's a foul on the play in my book. But what say you, man? I'm just keeping it real. I still love Juelz, big fan of this podcast, but we ain't doing none of that over here. We don't respect that, talking about no, just because if you don't know the basics, you can't do business. That's just what it is. I'm sorry. And if you disagree with me, put it in the comments. We could debate all day. Y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Straight Shoota podcast. We ain't got no picks. Y'all know how we do it, man. Gone.